How does Python web routing use middleware? Have you ever wondered how web applications manage to handle requests so smoothly? One of the key players in this process is middleware. Let's break down how middleware works in Python web routing, especially in popular frameworks like Flask and Django. In Python web development, middleware is a function or a set of functions that processes incoming hypertext transfer protocol requests before they reach the root handler. It can also process responses before they are sent back to the client. Think of middleware as a helpful assistant that checks everything before it goes out or comes in. Web routing is all about matching an incoming request based on the URL path and method to a specific function in your application. Middleware fits into this picture by intercepting requests early on, before the routing logic kicks in. First, middleware intercepts requests before they reach any specific root handler. This means it can examine or modify the request. For example, it can check for authentication tokens or log request details. If something seems off, it can even redirect users to a different page. Next, middleware can modify or reject requests. If the middleware finds that a user is not authorized, it can stop the request right there and return a response, like a 401 unauthorized message. This prevents unauthorized access to protected routes. If everything checks out, the middleware passes the request along to the routing mechanism. This is where the appropriate handler is selected based on the URL and HTTP method. After the root handler generates a response, middleware can step in again. It can modify headers, compress content, or perform other tasks before the response is sent back to the client. This ensures that everything is just right before it reaches the user. In Flask, middleware-like behavior can be achieved using decorators. For instance, the add app before request decorator allows you to run code before routing. This is useful for checking authentication tokens on every request, ensuring that only authorized users can access certain routes. In Django, middleware is a bit more structured. It consists of classes that define methods for processing requests and responses. This allows for a clean way to handle tasks like logging, security checks, and more. Middleware enhances routing by enforcing authentication and authorization across multiple routes without repeating code. It can also perform logging or analytics on requests uniformly, handle redirects based on URL patterns, and manage error handling centrally. Overall, middleware in Python web routing provides a structured way to insert reusable logic that applies to many routes. This improves code organization and security while keeping root handlers focused on their specific tasks. So, the next time you interact with a web application, remember the important role middleware plays in making everything run smoothly.